Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Roman Wolf Gaming, and don't I have a treat for you guys? Today is two special occasions, and I couldn't imagine a better way than to spend it with all of you because you guys are making these things happen. First off, it is my birthday, but I'm gonna set that to the side because we made it to 6,000 subs, and I owe you guys a marathon. For the marathon, I asked you guys in a post to comment your build as well as your name in a very specific, detailed way. That way I can show off your builds in this marathon. It's the least I could do for everything that you guys have done for Roman Wolf Gaming and also being a part of my life as a whole. Thank you guys so much. You guys are a great community. I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are getting closer and closer to that 10,000 subscriber mark, and every little bit counts. Also, don't forget to like the video. It brings more and exciting viewers to our community to hopefully subscribe and expand even further. And if you guys have no idea what you want to comment, just give yourself a shout out. You guys definitely earned it. Okay, with all that said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Everyone be safe. I'll catch you guys in the outro. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is great to hear from you. And today, we are bringing back the Wheel of Fate. That way we can celebrate our 6,000 sub special as well as my birthday. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly love you guys for everything that you guys done for me for this past year. Already reaching 6,000 subs. I couldn't have done it without you guys, so please shout yourselves out in the comment section if you guys don't mind. Thank you guys so much for being here from the beginning. And if you've just been viewing and you're still trying to figure out if you want to subscribe, hey, you're more than welcome here just as much as anybody. But with that said, let's go ahead and get this special popping off. And as you can see, Wheel of Fate ×2. So on the left side are the people who posted underneath that poll that I put, or excuse me, my post. Those are the names of people who want to see their builds. And on the right will be the gauntlet challenges that I will be using that build. Now, you guys probably noticed there's only 7 choices there. So for the final 2 gauntlets to finish it off, I am going to be unleashing my favorite build against whatever the final 2 are. And you guys already know what my favorite build is, but I'll try to keep it a surprise as much as I can. However, let's go ahead and kick this thing off. Now, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to shuffle. We're going to make everything fair. And let's see what the very first challenge is going to be. And it is going to be NYH 238 and the Valiant 6. So, we are going to be hopping over to Wukong. I will see you guys over there with the build. Okay, so NYH 238, this is what he wants. Happy early birthday, Roman. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother. I think I have an idea for this. Remember your first ultimate spear build, i.e. entire ochre armor set upgraded to mythical rarity and Erlang's crown and spear? That's one of my favorite builds you made, and I would love it if you were to bring it back. Spells wise, I think Immobilize, Rock Solid, Yellow Long Transformation, and Pluck a Mini will do. Vessel would be Weaver's Needle, and Spirit Transformation would be the Mushroom Man. As for the challenge, it could be a stretch, but can you please do the Relic Holders? Unfortunately, you didn't get chosen for that, bud. But with this build, however, the Valiant 6 is a pretty good challenge. If not, then maybe a 3 Stages of Hell challenge, which I brought back on Erlang. Hopefully you guys check that out. I've missed those types of videos. The boss in question, I don't know if you have done this one, but maybe the Macaque Chief Boss. If those 2 are not possible, then you can pick a challenge. Let me know about what you think of this build. Like I said, I love this build that you made, and I really want it to come back. Well, wish granted. So let me go ahead and get the build all settled, and we will be going up against the Valiant 6. Okay, everybody, welcome back, and this is the build that NYH 238 was talking about. This was the original Spearbinder build before I changed some things up. Now, I'm not using Spellbinder, don't worry. So this is just going to be the ochre armor set with the crown as well as Erlang's spear, and this thing is absolutely a handful for opponents. So let's go ahead and go over the build. So first off, we are going with the tri-point double-edged spear. The attack power is 135 as well as a critical hit chance of 6%. And what's cool about this spear and the crown combo, it's actually going to shoot swords out of the spear whenever you perform a light attack combo. We are going with Little Buddy, aka Weaver's Needle. Slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage and makes a lovely tag team partner. And speaking of tag team partner, I am bringing it out just because NYH said so. He moderately reduces the mana cost of mystic spells, but also makes a wonderful tag team partner to help you out increase even more damage to your opponents. Now, we are going with a full ochre armor set. Now, just by having the arm guards alone, it does have a unique effect. Upon consuming a focus point, moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. Now that we have the full set equipped, upon performing a successful hit with charged heavy attack that costs 4 focus points, grants a duplicate that lasts for a relatively short duration. So it looks like we're going to have another tag team partner to help us out. Weaver's Needle, Mushroom Man, and a duplicate to help us out once we reach 4 focus points. And whenever you have all 3 equipped, Decoy and duplicates are cloaked in Yellow Wind, granting them considerable damage reduction. And we are going to be tagging on 3 Cat's Eye Beats to help out with that extra critical hit chance. And we are going with 2 Beast Buddhas for that extra critical damage for the Curioses. And for the gourd, we are going to be rocking with the Immortal Blessing Gourd for those 8 sips. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. Drinks, we are going with Pine Brew. Each sip recovers 35% of maximum health. When health is below half, using the gourd grants a considerable amount of focus. Soaks, upon using the gourd, instantly gains a minor amount of focus. And Tiger Relic, using the gourd moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. So we are planning to break the focus meter. That way we can get our duplicate out to help us as much as possible. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over to the spells. And for the spells, we are going to be rocking with Immobilize. We are going to be rocking with Pluck a Many to even make even more duplicates. We are going with Golden Lining, aka Yellow Long Transformation. And last but not least, we are rocking out with Rock Solid. Okay, everybody, and welcome back to the Gauntlet of Legends, which you guys know I love to prove my builds against multiple opponents, not just one. That way it shows the true value of the build. And since NYH was chosen to go up against the Valiant Six, that is going to be the very first challenge that we are going to be competing against. So let's go ahead and go over the lineup. So we got Quickest Fire and Fastest Wind, Cloudy Mist and Misty Cloud, and top takes bottom and bottom takes top. All right, guys, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the action. I will see you guys in there. All right, guys, here we go. So first, I'm going to get little buddy out. I'm going to dive forward twice. That way we can ignore all that. Get Mushroom Man. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get Pluck a Many out. We are going to get a load of tag team partners. Oh. I don't know why they're trying to attack him. They need to attack this guy. Nice Immobilize. Alright. Almost can get another duplicate. There we go. And there's 2 more. How did I get 2 more duplicates? I'll take it though. Alright. He's done. And he's about to be done. Oh, I missed him. Alright, come at me, bro. A little bit of Rock Solid right there. Now let's see if he attacks me. There it comes. Twirl, twirl, twirl. And that might be it. Nope. Come at me again. And that's it. Down goes Quickest Fire and Fastest Wind. We are moving on. All right, here we go. All right, you know what? I'm going to take a couple of sips here. Help us out. We're going to do a staff spin. Perfect dodge there. Watch the shine. Dodge. All right. All right, let's watch out of that. Let's go ahead and get the Mushroom Man. Make sure you lock out of that or else he'll nail you. And nobody wants that. Gentle push. There we go. Okay. Ah, he got me. Ah. Oh, he's hitting me. All right. Let's go ahead and drink a couple of times. Okay. Where's my duplicates at? Oh, there it is. Oh, that didn't kill him. All right. Dodge twice. And he's done. Your turn. All right, let me go ahead and do a staff spin. I'm going to go ahead and drink here. Always watch for the shine. And there we go. Down goes Cloudy Mist and Misty Cloud. Moving on. All right, here we go against these two knuckleheads. All right, let's wait for him. A little bit of see-through. A little bit of yellow long. All right, let's see if I can nail this. There's one. Ah, I tried to get that one. Come on, swing at me. Swing at me, lassie. Oh, that didn't count as one. Ow. There's two. Come on, one more. There we go. Wow. That did so much damage to them. It was unreal. Little buddy. Hey, they got tag team partners. Why can't we? Uh-oh. Okay, they decided to change it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink right here. Why not? All right, well. Woo. I tell you, it's tough to do a see-through with the spear, especially with that little stab. Ow. Point proven. All right. See-through. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, it doesn't reach all the way back here? I didn't know that. I thought it hit the whole stadium, to be honest with you. Thank you for the see-through, kind sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Your turn. Thank you. Ah. Gentle push. Immobilize. Okay. Oh, I dodged way too soon. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my partner out. And Mushroom Man 2. Where's my duplicate? Come on. Ow. I thought he was going to do something else. Okay, he's done. Ow! We'll go ahead and take a drink. Little bit of see-through. That's not good. And there we go. Whew. That was actually a close one. All right, 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Not bad. All right, let's go ahead and go over the stats. Total damage dealt, 78,372. Highest damage dealt, 5,820. Critical damage dealt, 30,110. 38.4% of our damage was done by critical damage. So one thing that I'll say about this build, it's definitely all about crit chance here. But this build is pretty much built like a machine gun more than anything. And having all the tag team partners in the world to help you, you got your transformation on Yellow Long, you got the Mushroom Man, you got Weaver's Needle. You have a ton of things helping you out, and even a duplicate whenever you reach 4 focus points. That's why I think Pine Brew is perfect for this build. That way you can get to the focus points a lot faster. Now, I think this is a really good build. Now, whenever you tack Spellbinder on it, I think it's even more amazing. But again, to each his own. But it is a very fun build. Thank you so much, NYH, for the challenge. Guys, it's time for us to move on to the next challenge. I'll see you guys back at the Wheel of Fate. All right, everybody, we are back at the Wheel of Fate. I went ahead and eliminated NYH and the Valiant Six. Now, let's see what our next challenge is going to be. Let's go ahead and shuffle everything up and spin the wheels. And we got Immortal Glory 28 and 4 longs of 4 water. So, guys, I will read up the challenge right now. All right, so Immortal Glory 28. I want the Wheel of Fortune build. Armor, Opulence, Mask, Folk Opera, Robe, Opulence, Arm Bracers, Folk Opera, Greaves, Staff, the King Mallet, Drink, 1,000 Days of Inebriation, Soaks, Slumbering, Beetle Husk, Steel Ginseng, 2 times, and Tiger Relic. The Curios, Gold Flora Hairpin, Celestial Registry Tablet, Golden Carp, and Cat's Eye Beads, Vessel, Weaver's Needle, Spirit, the Lantern Holder, and Transformation Dark Thunder. All right, so let's get all this mixed together. I'll see you guys in here in just a second. All right, everybody, we got this build together, and honestly, this is kind of a funny build because I know it's supposed to be making you a lot of money, but because of the drinks, you're gonna have some moments where it's gonna freeze you, and also he's gonna be a little drunk. But hey, I love and enjoy a good challenge, and thank you so much, Immortal Glory 28, for the challenge. Let's go ahead and dig in. So first, we are going with the King Mallet. Continuously gains focus for a brief moment after seeing through the enemy. Maximum mana of 40, and it also gives you a healthy attack power of 140. And we are also tagging with Weaver's Needle again. Slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage, and makes a lovely tag team partner. We are going with the Lantern Holder. Now, his equipped effect moderately increases the will gained, which gives us even more money. However, I'm also loving the fact that he shoots out spirits to help you out in battle. Now for the armor, we are going with a full armor set. So whenever you have all 4 equipped, moderately increases the will gained from defeating the enemy. And for the curios, we are going with 2 gold flora hairpins. We are going with 1 golden carp, and we are going with 2 cat's eye beads to help out with that extra critical hit chance. And for the gourd, we are going with the Immortal Blessing Gourd again for those 8 sips. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. Drinks 1,000 Days Inebriation. Each sip recovers 60% of maximum health for a brief moment. Inebriation impairs movement. That's what I was talking about. You're gonna get like a little drunk freeze here in a little bit. Soak, Slumbering Beetle Husk. Even more. After using the gourd, moderately reduces cooldown for all spells, but impairs movement for a short duration. So for some odd reason, Immortal Glory does not want me to have movement after drinking. Steel Ginseng. Upon using the gourd, it instantly gains a moderate amount of focus, and then Tiger Relic. Using the gourd moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over the spells. And for the spells, we are going to be rocking with Immobilize. We are going to be rocking with Pluck a Mini. We are going to be rocking with Dark Thunder as the transformation. And last but not least, we are going to be rocking with Rock Solid. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Gauntlet of Legends, and the wheel landed on the 4 longs of 4 water, so let's go ahead and go over the lineup. We are going up against Red Long, Black Long, Cyan Long, and Yellow Long. All right, let's go ahead and get in there. I will see you guys in there. All right, here we go. All right, let's get started. I don't know why I did that. I actually meant to hit this. Go ahead and take a drink, and oh my goodness, this is absolutely terrible. Oh, this is terrible. This is awful. Hit with Rock Solid though. Oh my gosh, I can't even see what's going on. Ah, gotta watch the tail. Oh, he fell. Okay, let's do the Red Long cheat code. Nice. Oh, I forgot that he does that. Okay. And this is definitely a huge punishment for taking a drink. All right, a little bit of see-through. That's good. See-through right there as well. Oh, he fell. That's good. Red Long cheat code. Nice. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Little bit of see-through. Oh, okay. Rock Solid was not good there. Good to know. More twirling. All right. And let's go ahead and pop this last bell. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right, down goes Red Long. This is going to be an exciting challenge. I can already tell. All right, here we go. I think it's Black Long. You know what? Let's get the Lantern Holder out. Nice little attacks right there. Little bit. Oh, no see-through? Wow, no see-through. Oh, boy. I keep forgetting taking a drink is more of a curse than a blessing right now. There we go. All right, I gotta get. Oh, shoot. Ah! I can't get on the rock. All right, there we go. Now I can take a drink a little bit because I'm gonna be frozen on this rock for a little bit anyways. Can't you handle your alcohol? All right. Oh, I can't even do a see-through properly with this. Oh my gosh, I fell for that again. All right. I need to quit messing around or else he's gonna end up beating me. Little bit of see-through right there. And there we go. This is really, really fun. I like this build. All right, here we go against Cyan Loong. All right. See-through right there to start it off. Oh, it was a little bit too early, but thank goodness he missed. Okay. Nice rock solid right there. Nice. Come on, Leonard Holder. Okay, he did a little something for me. Ah! I tried to rock solid that. Oh boy, here's the curse. Don't hurt me. I'm fragile. I'm vulnerable. Ow. Hold on to that for me. Come on, little buddy, help me out. Ah! Come on. Oh, he still got to do that? Oh, yep, I gotta watch out for that. I don't know why I curse myself, but I do. Ah! Okay. Come on, move. Move. Oh my gosh, would you stop touching the ground? Get out of that. Okay. Oh! Well, I tried right there. Oh, I can't even take 2 drinks right there. That's crazy. Hold up there. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to have to do this. Okay. There we go. All right, let's watch out of that. Yeah, whipping them into shape. Get them, horse Guai. Uh-oh. And there we go. Nice. And now, time for Yellow Loong, and we're barely hanging in there as it is. All right. Forward, drink. Movement. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I got that off. Okay. Dodging that. Oh, my gosh. Woo! Let me drink. All right, I got rock solid to help me out just a little bit. Okay. All right. Watch out for that. There we go. Darn. Nice. Okay. Perfect dodge. There we go. All right. Gotta be careful. Come on. Nice little rock solid. Dive forward because that's a grapple. Okay. Nice. Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to do something else. Double smash right to the face. Okay. Oh, that was a bad move. Twirl, twirl, twirl. All right, come on, little buddy. Rock solid. Go forward. Lantern. Mobilize. Ow. Okay. Thrust. Oh. See through. See through. Oh, not see through. Oh, you dirty, dirty man, you. Well, dragon, I should say. There we go. Down goes Yellowbrow. Woo! Good challenge. Thank you so much, Immortal Glory 28. I really appreciate the challenge, brother. Huge love from the bottom of my heart. All right. So let's go ahead and go over the stats. 4 longs and 4 waters, 7 minutes and 19 seconds. Total damage dealt, 129,563. Highest damage dealt was 13,134, and I'm pretty sure that's the red long special. Critical damage dealt, 23,965. 18.5% of our damage was done by critical damage. All right, guys, so we knocked down another challenge. Now it is time for another one. I will see you guys back at the Wheel of Fate. Okay, guys, here we are back at the Wheel of Fate, and there is no time to spare. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's go ahead and shuffle everything, make it nice and fair, and spin the wheel. And it looks like it's going to be Hoang Long 09 and 4 monks. So I will see you guys over at the equipment screen. Okay, so here is the message from Hoang Long 09. Happy birthday, bro. My challenge for you is to build a fire damage focused gear set, inflict fire damage on your enemies, and use that build to beat the 6 Relic Holders challenge without using Spellbinder. Okay, so unfortunately it's not going to be Relic Holders. It's going to be the 4 monks challenge, but other than that, challenge accepted. So let me go ahead and get the build all figured out. I'll see you guys back at the screen. All right, guys, here we go. This is going to be Hoang Long 09's build, and I can't wait to show it off to you guys. This is going to be a focus/fire build, and this thing is absolutely fire. So let's go ahead and go over it. So first, we are rocking with the Fang Cyan staff. Heavy attacks that consume 4 focus points inflict banes on the enemy based on stances. So yes, we are going to be doing some pillar stances today. Attack power is 132, as well as a critical hit chance of 12%. And we are rocking with Little Buddy again. Weaver's Needle slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. We are going with the Bull Governor, considerably increases scorch damage, and not to mention his mighty axe attack already inflicts all the fire bane that you need on your opponent. And this is where we're doing a little bit of mixing and matching here. So first, we are going with the Gelgard armor set. Upon perfect dodges, grants considerable additional focus. And then 2 of the Iron Tough sets. The unique effect just by having the gauntlets alone, after successful deflection with Rock Solid, significantly increases damage executed by the next attack within a brief moment. And since we have 2 of them equipped, upon successful Rock Solid deflections, massively increases focus gained by Nick of Time. And we're going to be doing something completely different here whenever it comes to the Curioses. I am going to install the Daoist Basket of Fire and Water, and the reason why, moderately increases attack for all burning, inflicting, and chill inflicting transformations. I'm also going to tack on the Snow Fox Brush, moderately increase the duration of transformations. That way Red Tides is going to have a little bit of extra time to spend with us. And we are going to be tacking on the Amber Prayer Beads. That way it builds up our focus faster. And then for the last 2 Curioses, we are going to tack on 2 Cat's Eye Beads to help out with that extra critical hit chance. And for the Gourd, we are going with the Immortal Blessing Gourd. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. Drinks Pine Brew. Each sip recovers 35% of maximum health. When health is below half, using the gourd grants a considerable amount of focus. Soaks, we are going with Still Ginseng. Upon using the gourd, instantly gains a minor amount of focus. And Tiger Relic, using the gourd moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over to the spells. And for the spells, we are going with Ring of Fire. We are going with Pluck of Many. We are going with Red Tides. And we are going with rock solid. Okay, welcome back to the Gauntlet of Legends, where the will actually turned up to be 4 monks, so that will be our challenge for Hoang Long 09. So we are going up against non-pure, non-void, non-able, and non-white. All right, guys, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the action. I will see you guys in there. All right, here we go. All right, let me go ahead and get little buddy because he likes to cheat. I'm going to go ahead and bust out the Spirit. Already putting him under fire. That's good. That's what we like. Ring of Fire to help us out. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah, darn. Well, at least we're already in the Ring of Fire, so we can't really do too much. Oh, I thought I had, actually thought I had rock solid there. How embarrassing. But it doesn't matter. Look how full we are. Up. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I ran out of the Ring of Fire, so we're going to do that to catch them on fire. I'm going to take a couple of drinks because we're going to get 2 drinks anyways, and then we're going to pop them, and we're going to win. All right, next up, non-void. All right, now it's time for non-void. I hate non-void with a passion. So guess what we're going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait for him to punch me. All right, gentle push, and then we're going to let Red Tides take care of it. All right. Already caught him on fire. Nice. I'm going to do this one now. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did he hit me? Oh, he did hit me. Uh-oh. All right. I got to dodge for a little bit. Oh, my gosh. I hate this guy. Yeah. You didn't like that now, did you? Oh, my gosh. Oh, no, not the paper. Ah! Again, words cannot express how bad I hate this guy. Boom, baby. Down goes non-void. And that was cinema right there with that pillar stance. Moving on. All right, here we go. With John Cena. Oh, couldn't get the perfect dodge. That's okay. Okay, go ahead and get some points here. Okay. Ah! All right, he hit me pretty good right there, not gonna lie. Let's get in the pillar stance, that way I can do this. Nice little fire attacks right there, don't mind if I do. We gotta keep him warm, he looks a little cold. And that's it for non-able. All right, and moving on. Oh, gosh, I hate non-white. However, we got little buddy. We got Pluck a Mini. And don't mind me, but I'm going to drink back here. All right. I bet you that hurt. There we go. Watch out for that poison. Ow. All right, let me go ahead and go back into the mini ring of fires that we have all over the place. And that is it for non-white. I just wanted to finish him off as quick as possible. All right, 316-16, not bad. All right, total damage dealt, 79,638. Highest damage dealt, 5,608. Critical damage dealt, 26,520. 33.3% of our damage was done by critical damage. Not bad. Thank you so much, Hoang Long 09. I really appreciate the challenge, brother. Hopefully I get more from you in the future. That was a lot of fun. The focus is there. The fire build is there. The attack power, just everything is fun with this build. And guys, just a little bit of a hint, but our next round of builds, I may or may not be using a build that's similar to this, so stay tuned for that. Now, let's get back to the Wheel of Fate, and let's go ahead and see what our next challenge is going to be. Okay, welcome back to the Wheel of Fate, and we only have 4 challenges left. Well, technically, I got 2 more, but that's going to be a surprise build. So, let's go ahead and find out what our next build is going to be. Let me go ahead and refresh. And spin the wheel. And it is going to be Ghost Plays 9260 versus Brothers of Mei. So, let's go ahead and see what he wants. Okay, so Ghost Plays 9260. He says, I would love to see a multi-elemental build like Master of all 4 Banes, Wukong style. I've done some experimenting myself, but haven't found the right balance just yet. Hopefully, you'll have it. Better luck. And thank you so much, Ghost Plays 9260. Without further ado, let's go ahead and I'm going to whip up an elemental build for you. I will be right back. Okay, everybody, welcome back. And this is going to be Ghost Plays 9260's build for all 4 elemental Banes. Now let's go ahead and dive into it. This is one of my favorites. So first, we are going with the Fang Cyan Staff. Heavy attacks that consume 4 focus points inflict Banes on enemy based on stances. The Pillar stance is going to do fire, the Thrust is going to do electrical, and if you do the Smash stance, it actually brings out a shockwave with an axe, which is amazing. We are also going with Little Buddy again. Weaver's Needle slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. We are going with our Falcon Hermit. That way we can apply our Frostbane. It considerably increases frost damage, and Falcon Hermit actually hits really hard, and not to mention it takes nearly nothing to charge him up, so be prepared for a lot of Frostbane. And we're going to be doing a little bit of mixing and matching right here. So first, we're going with the Golden Mask of Fury. Upon successful hits from spirit skills, grants massive focus upon reverting, and then whenever you have 2 like we do, for a short duration after performing a spirit skill or using a vessel, considerably increases attack. Now, we are also going with the long scale battle robe. Vengeful Mirage will inflict Thunderbane. And last but not least, my favorite arm guards in the entire game, the Venomous Arm Guards. Not only do you get 3% of critical hit chance, but upon landing a critical hit, inflicts the enemy with Poison Bane. And we're going to be switching some things up whenever it comes to the Curios. We are going with the Tiger Tendon Belt. That way, every time that we do a see-through, it considerably increases our attack. We are going to keep the Daoist Basket Fire and Water. We are going to be keeping the Snow Fox Brush. And we are going with 2 Cat's Eye Beats to help out with that extra critical hit chance. And for the gourd, we are going with the Immortal Blessing Gourd for those 8 sips. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. Drinks, we are going with Long Bomb. Each sip recovers 30% of maximum health, considerably increases damage executed by the next attack. Soaks, we are going with the Double Comb Rooster Blood and the Death Stinger combo. That way it increases our movement speed and critical hit chance. And last but not least, we are going to tack on 2 Tiger Relics. That way it moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. Because the more critical hit chance you got, the more that you'll land some critical damage. That way it inflicts Poison Bane on your enemies. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over the spells. And for the spells, we are going to be rocking with Ring of Fire. We are going to be rocking with Pluck Mini. We are going to be rocking with Azir's Dome, aka Stone Monkey transformation. And last but not least, we are going to be rocking with Rock Solid. And as you can see, Ghost Plays 9260 landed on Brothers of Mei, so that is the challenge that we are competing against. And let's go ahead and go over the lineup. We are going up against White-Clad Noble, Yellowbrow Squire, Green Cat Martialist, Venom Daoist, Hellak Stalwart, and Erlang the Sacred Divinity. Alright guys, with all that said, I cannot wait for this challenge. This is one of my favorite builds. I will see you guys in there. Alright, here we go against White-Clad Noble. Let's get it. Alright, first he's going to do this. Rock Solid. And let's go ahead and freeze him. Let's go ahead and get Little Buddy out to come out and play. Let's wait for him to be frozen. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, he breaks out of that quick, doesn't he? Go ahead and get out of that. Okay. I don't want to use any focus points, so... Uh-oh. Go forward. All right. Okay. Gotta watch out for that. Line attack combo, which is nice. Okay. He's been thunderstruck. That's good. And he's poisoned, which is good. Uh-oh. Got a little lost in the sauce there. And that is it for White-Clad Noble. Now we are moving on. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to take a couple drinks. Hopefully he sits right there. Sometimes he'll just stand there and look at you funny, but he is being attacked, so he's... Yep, there it is. Nice. He's frozen in midair. Gonna try to poison him. All right. He's running away from us. Nope. Nope. Okay. He's been thunderstruck, which is good. Okay, getting out of that. Where'd my tornado go? Okay, he missed me. Now we're up on a tree. We are fighting on a tree. And that is it for Yellowbrow Squire. That was actually kind of funny. All right, moving on to Green Cap Martialist. All right, here we go. All right, let me go ahead and get a little buddy out. We're going to dodge this. We're going to do this. And I have a plan. Let me see if I can do it. All right. Well, first we're going to dodge that. Then we're going to dodge this. Get back into the Ring of Fire. All right. Load up. Hopefully we can hit him. Nice. Okay, now we got to watch out for this. And I don't have rock solid right now, so I pretty much got to keep dodging these. Ow. It hit me. Okay, that one's going to miss. Hit him. Oh. Nice. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't really used Stone Monkey a whole lot as a transformation. See-through, that way we can get the Tiger Tendon Belt activated. More see-through. More see-through. Oh, no see-through. Uh-oh, yep, I knew that was going to hit me. Hopefully I can freeze him. But with him being on fire, I doubt it. Oh, sweet. We got him. Yep, stay right there. Let me go ahead and poison you, bud. Oh, what? Oh, that didn't do any damage? What kind of... What was that? What the heck was that? I got robbed. All right. Go ahead and knock him down. Oh, I thought he was going to do another attack. I got rock solid there too, buddy. Uh-oh. Vengeful Mirage hit him. And that is it for Green Cap Martialist. All right. Now we're moving on to Venom Daoist. All right. Now it is time for Venom Daoist. Let's get it. Right off the bat. Don't mind if I do. Electricity. I don't know if this is going to freeze him. I don't think we'll have enough time. Yep. Because he's already disappearing all the time. It's trying, though. I admire its spirit, at least. Oh, boy. I couldn't see for a minute. Ah! He missed my rock solid? All right, since he's back there, I'm going to take a drink. There we go. All right. See-through. More see-through. More see-through. Rock solid. Ah. No see-through. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink. Ow. Well, that didn't go good. I needed that, or else he was gonna beat me. All right. Okay. There we go. Double smash, right to the face. Good. Okay. Dodge. There we go. I really had to focus. There we go. All right, we're filled up for Hell Axe next round. Whew. I really had to focus there. He almost got me, guys. But moving on. All right, here we go. I know he's going to jump up in the air. I'm going to go ahead and get this. Hit him with that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, he did that way too early. Usually he doesn't do that early. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. A little bit of rock solid right there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm trying to poison him. Oh, my gosh. All right. He really stepped up his game. He's bringing it. I'm loving it. All right. He is now poisoned. Ow. Okay. See through. Okay. Let me go ahead and take a drink. This should be it. And that is it for Hell Axe. All right. Last stop, Erlang. All right, here we go against Erlang. So quickly, I'm going to get little buddy. I'm going to take a drink. All right, let's charge. Get out of that. Now, the problem with Erlang, he actually likes to use your elements against you, so you got to be careful. Ow. I don't know what that was. I'm going to try to freeze him. Okay. Oh, we did it. What? Oh, he broke out of it. What the heck was that? All right. Let's see if he changes elements now. Nope. I guess he stays to the same one. All right. Breaking out of the shield. That's good. Oh! Can't believe that froze on me for a minute. That could have been bad, too. Oh, wow, he's just sitting there taunting me. All right, nice. Uh-oh, the eagle. Nope, can't dodge the eagle. And that sucked. Don't hold back. Okay, well, what did we learn? Oh, shoot. Okay, nice job by you. There we go. Double smash right to the face. Ow. All right. And let me go ahead and staff spin. All right. Gentle push. Oh. Go ahead and go forward. Go ahead and take a drink. Nice. Oh. All right. Well, okay. Just attack me twice. And we're out. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, he kicked me right in the face. Gentle push. Oh my gosh. Woo! I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. I tell you what. Oh, it worked! Oh, gotta watch him though. Now he's gonna use it against me. And that's it. Whoa, he almost got me too, which is even more funny. All right, 10 minutes and 50 seconds. Woohoo! Oh, Ghost Plays 9260, man. Thank you so much for the challenge. Love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for celebrating this day with us. So, let's go ahead and go over the stats. Brothers of Mei, 10 minutes and 50 seconds. Total damage dealt, 132,516. Highest damage dealt, 5,846. Critical damage dealt, 53,245. 40.2% of our damage was done by critical damage. So a little sluggish, but what's awesome about this build, it's actually a whole lot of fun to use. It has all the elements that you want. And also, if you tack on Spellbinder, it doesn't have to be the first thing that you use, but it will be a lot of fun. But I highly recommend using Jade Essence with this build because mana was kind of getting on the slow side. And it was fun to use Stone Monkey because I don't use them a whole lot in my builds. And again, guys, you guys are going to be seeing Stone Monkey again in a build that is coming soon to a theater near you. But with that said, let's go back to the Wheel of Fate. We still have other challenges to complete. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, welcome back to the Wheel of Fate, and we only have 3 more challenges from our viewers to complete. So let's go ahead and shuffle. And let's shuffle this. And let's go ahead and roll it. All right, ZeldaMasterLeo and Monkey Mind. So let's go ahead and pull up his comment. Okay, so this is ZeldaMasterLeo's comment. So this build is actually a one-shot build of sorts, but it will take a while to put into effect. So with it, you must play strategically. Staff, Jingu Bang Staff, Armor, Full Mythical Pilgrim Armor Set. Curios, at least have many beads on. Spells, at least have Ring of Fire on. Relics, at least have the one that lets you charge up to 4 focus points, in Ring of Fire. Should be a Hubris Nose Relic ability. Spirit, either Charface increases charge speed or Turtle Treasure increases 4 focus point heavy damage. We're going to go with the Turtle Treasure on that. Method, start sprinting and charging a Smash Stance heavy attack while inside the Ring of Fire to build up focus points, and you can equip the Pine Brew with Still Ginseng and get 4 faster. You should probably drink up to 3 focus points, spawn Ring of Fire, then start charging. Then, with the attack boost from sprinting, use the 4 focus point attack. Other ways to cheese this strategy is to use enhanced ginseng pellets to instantly build up focus, and since the Jingu Bang staff never loses the 4th focus point, you can just sprint for 10 seconds to get the attack boost, but my challenge is for you not to use your spells for the one shot, but if you fail and die, you can use Cloud Step the next time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say I am going to give this a shot. I'm going to give it my all, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to nail a one-shot, end all, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. However, let's go ahead and go back to the equipment screen and see what happens. Okay, so this is the build that I am going to try, ZeldaMasterLeo's challenge. Now, I don't think I'm going to complete the challenge. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm not really all that good whenever it comes to one-shot builds, especially whenever it comes to the gauntlets, but we'll give it our try and we'll see what happens. Maybe this will be a build that I'll use in the future. Who knows? But let's go ahead and go over the build. So first, we are going with Jingu Bang. The gauge of the 4th focus point no longer depletes over time. It does have an attack power of 135 and a 6% critical hit chance. Now we are also going with Reaver's Needle, slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. And for the Spirit, we are going with Turtle Treasure, considerably increases damage dealt by heavy attacks that cost 3 or 4 focus points. And we are going with the full Pilgrim Armor set. Now the unique effect just by having the mask alone allows using the gourd while sprinting. Swift Pilgrim, when sprinting, gains a small amount of focus per second. Having 2 equipped moderately increases sprint speed, and whenever you have all 4 equipped, when sprinting, each second moderately increases attack. This effect can stack up to 10 times and will cease upon stopping. Now, he did want me to have the Manny Bead installed, and we do. In chilled state, moderately increases critical hit chance. And for the other Curioses, we're going to go with 2 Beast Buddhas to help out with that extra critical damage. We are going with Cat's Eye Beads to help out with that extra critical hit chance. And last but not least, we are going with the Auspicious Lantern. Every time that you go to use Cloud Step, it moderately increases the attack. And for the gourd, we are going with the Immortal Blessing Gourd for those 8 sips. Health recovery is halved, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. Drinks, we are going with Pine Brew. Each sip recovers 35% of maximum health. When health is below half, using the gourd grants a considerable amount of focus. Soaks, we are going with Still Ginseng. Upon using the gourd, instantly gains a minor amount of focus. And then we are going with Tiger Relic. Using the gourd moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over to the spells. So for the spells, we are going to be using Ring of Fire. We are going to be using Pluck of Many. We are going to be using Azur's Dome. And last but not least, we might be using Cloud Step. Okay, everybody, welcome to ZeldaMasterLeo's challenge, and it is going to be up against Monkey Mind. Let's go ahead and go over the lineup. We are going up against Stone Monkey, and we're going up against the Great Sage's Broken Shell. All right, guys, with all that said, let's try to nail this challenge. I will see you guys in there. All right, here we go. So first, we're going to do this. Okay. I'm just going to run around. Watch out for this. I tried to jump over that, but I failed. Oh my gosh, he hit me in midair, okay. Okay. I'm going to try to run. Perfect dodge. All right, we'll try to run again. All right, let's see if this hits. And of course he's going to disappear. Yeah, I don't know about this build, bro. I'm giving it a shot, but all right, what's I know you're saying about one-shotting, but I don't think it's going to be a one-shot. All right. All right, let me try to run again. Let me look at the attack. Is my attack going up? It looks like my attack's not even going up. You know what? Let me try this. Drink. Ghost Step. Yeah, that... it's not going my way, bud. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, like I said, you know, whenever it comes to challenges, I'm not always an expert. Maybe there's something to it that I'm just not doing correct. But I'm always willing to try any challenge, you know? All right, let me go ahead and... You know what? I'll try it on Great Sage Broken Shell. You know, maybe doing it against Great Sage might actually have its benefits, you know? Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, there we go. But what I need to do, I need to get 4 focus points. Oh, well, okay, I'm going to get hit by an invisible wall. That's cool. Okay. Okay, I saw it that time. All right, now he disappeared. We'll go ahead and take him out. See, it's the Ring of Fire thing that I'm not understanding, because you're saying to spawn the Ring of Fire, and I know that builds up my focus points, but that's not going to do anything for the attack. See, I'm thinking you might do a little bit more damage if you do Immobilize. You know what I mean? All right, let me go ahead and do this. So if we immobilize and then, you know, drink to our heart's content whenever it comes to the... Oh, shoot. Whenever it comes to the Pine Brew, we might got something there. All right, let me go ahead and take him out. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, caramba. He should swing 4 times. Oh, okay, cool. We got him in midair. All right, we'll try it against the Great Sage's Broken Shell and see what happens. All right, let's see. First, he's going to do this, so let me go ahead and do a see-through and a perfect dodge right there. Okay, he's got... How did he see me? He didn't even go for my clone. What the heck was that? All right. Oh, now he's preoccupied. Okay, that was a pretty decent hit. Oh, I thought he was gonna rock solid. Yep, like that. Come on, little buddy. All right. Okay. All right, that was a pretty good little hit right there too. So there could be something with this build. Oh, ow. All right. Let me go ahead and do some see-through right there. Hopefully, if I get my focus points, I can go ahead and nail him one more time. Oh, maybe if I had the drink that increases my attack, that would have been cool too. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Okay. See, the problem is too with charging. Ooh, 8,308. That was actually a pretty good hit. I was gonna say the problem with charging too, it kind of slows him down and he stops sprinting. But we got some pretty good little hits there. Look, highest damage dealt 9,505. Total damage dealt 93,527. Critical damage dealt 46,229. 49.4% of our damage was done by critical damage, and we managed to defeat Monkey Mind in 5 minutes and 48 seconds. So I really appreciate the challenge, ZeldaMasterLeo. Maybe we can revisit this again, and maybe we can make it a little bit better. This is something that I'm interested in, so I'm going to throw it in the lab, and I'm actually going to work on this a little bit. But do me a favor, after this, make sure you comment down below of what I did wrong and what I can do better. That way we could try to start one-shotting people, because I am interested in learning about that. And maybe there's a medicine I can take. Maybe we can just switch some things up, and maybe we can really bring this build on home. But thank you so much for the challenge. I appreciate it, brother. And thank you so much for all the loyalty and everything that you've been on this channel, Zelda. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. So we are now done with that challenge. Let's go ahead and go back to the Wheel of Fate, and let's move on to the next challenge. All right, guys. So it looks like we only have 2 challenges left. So let's go ahead and shuffle it. And let's go ahead and shuffle the gauntlets. And let's go ahead and spin it. And it is going to be 1989 DP3 and the Relic holders. So I'm going to hop back over at the equipment screen. I will see you guys over there for his challenge. Okay, so 1989 DP3, here is his challenge. Hey, buddy, congrats. You deserve it, and happy birthday in advance. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. My challenge, the full Yaksha set, Dark Iron Staff, Cloud Step, and Immobilize, Snake Sheriff, no medicines, Gourd and soaks are your choice. So essentially a glass build with worst possible staff. Good luck. What did I do to you? Did I like grab the last chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A? Did I reverse in your driveway? Did I step on your lawn? What in the world did I do to you in order to deserve this build? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get it all fixed together, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is his build. So the way that the Dark Iron Staff works, the unique effect is considerably increases attack based on defense, okay? Well, we don't have any defense. And 1989 DP3 decided to make sure that happened, especially with Snake Sheriff, because Snake Sheriff significantly increases attack but nullifies our defense, and since he's upgraded all the way, it is completely zero. So this is going to be one heck of a challenge. And the full Yaksha set, it significantly increases attack, but guess what? It also significantly decreases your defense. Tiger Tendon Belt, I decided to go with this Curios. I went with the Tiger Tendon Belt. Every time I do a see-through, it's going to considerably increase the attack. We got 3 gold spike plates to increase the defense, thus increasing our offense just a little bit. And then I just tacked on White Seashell Waist Chain because I looked at both of the stats, and the White Seashell actually gives me a little bit more attack than the Ajate Jar does, so that's why I went with that. And for the gourd, we are going with the Immortal Blessing Gourd for those 8 sips. Health recovery is half, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. Drinks, we are going with Jade Dew because we are completely a glass build. If we get hit one time, we need to take a sip. So I went with Jade Dew. That way, each sip recovers 55% of maximum health. We are going with 2 Tiger Relics. Using the gourd moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. And then B Mountain Stone. That way, it gives us a chance to not take a sip away from us. All right, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over to the spells. Okay, and for the spells, he told me I'm only allowed to have Cloud Step and Immobilize, but we are going with Pluck a Mini, and we're also just not using any transformations on this part of the video. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. A little bit of damage. Uh-oh. All right, let's go ahead and get out of that. Snake Sheriff to knock him down. Don't mind if I do. Okay, nice. All right, a little bit of see-through right there. Okay, he's running away from me. That's what you get for running. Okay, now we're going to the next phase. I have a focus point. That's perfect. That way I can do the smash dance. Rest stance with practice our see-throughs here. There we go. Too early. What? Oh, wow. Well, he was stuck there for a little bit. Which is kind of good because he actually would have hit me. There we go. Oh. Oh, shoot, he hit me. Okay. And that should be it. There we go. Whew. All right, down goes Black Bear Guai. Moving on to Yellow Wind Sage. All right, here we go. Okay. There we go. You know, I gotta say, 1989, this is definitely a hard challenge. Because if you do one thing wrong, it's definitely gonna be over. And you really don't have the attack power to match the lack of defense either. All right, there we go. Nice little see-through groove right there. But you could have even been worse to me if you took away the Curioses and the Soaks. That would have really sucked. Because you can actually remove them. But thank you for being nice to me for my birthday, at least. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was terrible. Go ahead and drink. Please don't throw 4 tornadoes at me. All right, nice. Oh, gosh, he's glitching. Well, You know what? Attack that mountain. Get that mountain. Don't ever let that mountain ever disrespect you. Nope. And watch out for that. Nice. Come on, little buddy. Help me out. Okay. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you, Tornado, for being so nice to me. And that's it. All right, down goes Yellow Wind Sage. Moving on to Yellowbrow. Okay, here we go with Yellowbrow. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink because I want to... you know what? I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Okay. We're going to try to be as aggressive as possible. Dodge. There we go. All right, let me knock him out of this. There we go. All right. There we go. That's nice. Nope, we don't have time for that, sir. Wow. He actually did step on me. That's crazy. I hate him. I'm going to go ahead and take another drink. Screw it. Okay, he should be going into his other face soon. Or not. And, well, if my attacks would register. Okay, there we go. All right, down goes Yellowbrow. Moving on to 100-odd Daoist Master. All right, here we go. Okay, gonna dodge that. Oh. See-through right there. Snake Sheriff to knock him down. I'm gonna save Weaver's Needle for later. If I can make it till later. All right, had to dodge that. Okay, I gotta take another drink. I got no choice. Dodge. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna run right into that. I'm glad I didn't. There we go. Nice. All nice. Okay. I gotta be careful using the gourd. Okay, cool. We're going into the next phase. Dodge. See through. Okay, cool. All right. Now little buddy's going to come out and play. Oh, look at that. He already had a headache. Get him, little buddy. Wow. All right. Oh my gosh. Wow, I didn't hit the other one. Okay, gotta watch out for that tail. Oh my gosh. This ain't good. I'm hardly gonna have any gourd usages for Erlang or Yaksha. And he hits me with that again. And look, it takes 2 to 3 business days to get up. All right, well, down goes 100-odd Daoist Master. And moving on to Yaksha. All right, I definitely got to take a drink here. I got no choice. Dodge. 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 Okay. Double smash. Right to the face. Roll forward. Spinaroonie. Run up to him. Slide out of the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, he never does that. Your move, pal. Alright, there we go. See-through. Double smash. Spinaroonie. Dodge. Light attack combo. There we go. Okay, nice. The drop kick. There we go. We also got a full health, which is nice. Spinaroonie. There we go. Dodge. Hit him with a light attack combo. There we go. Roll forward. Double smash. All right, nice. Oh, I didn't get my see-through. Now I did. But I was getting kind of lucky with it, not gonna lie, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, there we go. Down goes Yaksha. All right, moving on to Erlang Shen. All right, here we go. Come on, little buddy, help me out. Okay. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, I really gotta focus right here. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, now we go on to the next stage. Nice. Okay. Nice. Woo. Oh. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've come way too far. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, I did it. Oh, wow. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think that was a whole lot harder than the 9 Curses challenge. Wow. 1989 DP3. I hope whenever you go and get McDonald's, they make your order correctly. I hope your job gives you a pay raise. I hope, like, you become rich and hit the lottery or whatever. Because hopefully you're not having a bad day to give me such a bad challenge. That absolutely sucked. All right, let's go ahead and go over the stats. Relic holders, 12 minutes and 10 seconds. Total damage dealt, 231,696. Highest damage dealt was 3,983. Critical damage dealt, 37,089, 16% critical damage. I am glad to be done with this challenge, but hey, thank you so much for the challenge, man. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the happy birthdays and celebrating with us. Let's move on to another challenge. I'll see you guys back at the Wheel of Fate. Okay, well, we only have one more left, and that's AployHD, and we are going to find out what he's going up against. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to spin both wheels anyways. And here we go. We are going up against, of course, my other hated one, Shadow Assembly. So, let's go ahead and read his comment and see what his challenge is going to be. Alright, AployHD, let's go. Would be cool to see Leeching Centipede staff get some love. Focus, poison, heal build. Alright, you know what? I can actually get down with that. Let's go ahead and head over to the equipment, and I will gather some stuff up. Let's see what the challenge is gonna entail. Okay, we are back for the final challenge of this video, but we are gonna have 2 gauntlets left over, and I'm gonna bring out my favorite build right afterwards. Still going to be a surprise until the end of the video, but I'm pretty sure you guys can already guess what it is. However, AployHD has a challenge for us, and he is the last challenge of this video, so let's knock it out of the park. So, he wants a focus, poison, and a heal build. Well, let's figure that out. So, we are going with the Leeching Centipede staff. Not only does it have a 15% critical hit chance, but 130 attack. All moves that consume focus points restore a small amount of health upon hitting the enemy. But wait, there's more. If the enemy is under poison state, the healing effect is massively enhanced, which is really going to help us out. Now, we are also going to be using Weaver's Needle, slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. Now, he wants a little bit more focus with this build, so we are going with Earthwolf. Grants a small amount of additional focus on every single hit that you get. Now, we are going to be doing a little bit of mixing and matching here. That way we can build up the focus just a little bit more. We are going to be using the Golden Mask of Fury upon successful hits from spirit skills, grants massive focus upon reverting, and since we have 2 of the golden armor sets equipped, for a short duration after performing a spirit skill or using a vessel, considerably increases attack. And we are going with the Venomous Sting Insect Armor, considerably increases damage dealt by all poison inflicting attacks. And since we are going to have Venomous Arm Guards, upon landing a critical hit, inflicts the enemy with Poison Bane, so every single poison attack that you land on a critical hit is actually going to increase more damage, and we also get 3% extra critical hit chance. And now for the Curios, we are going to be going with 2 Spine in the Sacks to increase poison damage. We are going with 2 Cat's Eye Beads to help out with that critical hit chance. And last but not least, we are going with the Gold Button. When at full health, significantly increases attack. And what we're going to do, we are going with the Supreme Gourd for those 10 sips. Drinks, we are going with Jade Dew. Each sip recovers 55% of maximum health. That way, whenever we take a hit, we should be able to get full pretty quick. And for the soaks, we are going with 2 Tiger Relics. Using the Gourd moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. And last but not least, Bee Mountain Stone, when using the Gourd, grants a considerable chance to take a sip without consuming Gourd usages. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over to the spells. Okay, so for the spells, we are going to be rocking with Immobilize. We are going to be rocking with Pluck a Mini. For the transformation, we are going to be rocking with E-Bomb Flow. And last but not least, we are going to be rocking with Rock Solid. All right, here we go against Shadow Assembly, and I hate this gauntlet with a flying passion of every fiber in my being. However, AployHD wants to see it, and that's what he landed on the Wheel of Fate. So, let's go ahead and go over the lineup. Centipede Guai, Baw-Li-Guhh-Baw, the Poison Frog, Beetle Commander, Violet Spider, the Scorpionlord, and Emerald Armed Mantis. Alright guys, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the action. I will see you guys in there. Alright, here we go against Centipede Guai. Let's get it. Okay. See-through. Oh, wow. Earthwolf didn't do any. Okay, Earthwolf knocked him down. Okay. I was actually worried about that. Wow, you can actually poison Centipede Guai. Ah! He hurt me. Ow. Alright, let's go ahead and take a drink. That way we can stay full. There we go. Nice little see-through right there. A little bit of a delayed see-through right there, but I'll take it. Okay, just stand there for me. And it is now poisoned. Okay, nice little poison effect right there. And that is it for Centipede Guai. Moving on. All right, here we go. Against the Poison Frog. Go ahead, come on, little buddy. Oh, okay. He usually doesn't do that, but everyone's entitled to their style of fighting, I guess. Wow, we don't even have the gold button activated, and it's already doing some pretty good damage. A little bit of see-through. All right, let me go ahead and drink. We get 2 refills anyways. And that's it. Down goes the Poison Frog. Moving on to Beetle Commander. All right, here we go against Beetle Commander. Nice. Oh, we almost got him poisoned. Cool, we have him poisoned. Ah, I can't see. He's in the woods. Yeah, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Yep, you gotta watch out for that. That actually hurts worse than you think. Gentle push. And that's it for Beetle Commander. All right, now it's time for Violet Spider. All right, here we go against Violet Spider. Let's get it. All right. I need to go backwards. I don't know why I went forward. Okay. Come on. Chase after me. That's what I want. Yep. That's exactly what I want. Nah, you can't poison the spider. All right, hold right there for me. Uh-oh. I'm poisoned. I just realized that. I can't even see what's going on right now. All right. See, now I got her cornered back here. That's why I like to try to run away and have her chase me. Because then you can kind of get her stuck back on this corner back here. Oh, no. There we go. I'd rather do rock solid right there than to lose, because she would have took me out. Oh my gosh, how long is this poison gonna last? Oh, I gotta unlock. All right, cool. She didn't get me. Wow, that was close. You gotta unlock and look away like you do with Cloudy Mist and Misty Cloud. What are you attacking, girl? I'm right here. Let me go ahead and take a drink. Ah! Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we got a full health bar leading into Scorpionlord. All right, here we go. I'm going to save little buddy for the Mantis. All right. Now, it's been a while since I fought Scorpionlord, so let's see if I still got it. See through. Ah! Okay. Oh! Oh, that was so stupid. Woo! No, no, and no. Okay. Okay. Nice little attack right there. Ow. All right, let me go ahead and take a drink. See, I lowered my poison because of the poison build that I was doing. So that's why I keep on getting poisoned. I had to lower the resistance. Come at me, bro. What in God's creation just happened to me? Okay. All right, perfect. Took it out. We took out Scorpionlord. All right, moving on to the Mantis. All right, here we go with this pesky Mantis. Little buddy, take a drink, lock on, dodge forward. Ow. Hold that for me. See if we can poison it. No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not only did we not poison it, but kind of put ourselves in a rough position. All right, we're full again. Okay, try to stay close to it. All right, let's bring out Yin Tiger. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, let me drink. Oh gosh, I hate this move. Let me drink. Hold that. Oh no. I wasn't expecting him to break out of that so quick. Ooh. All right, cool. And that is it for the Emerald Arm Mantis. Woo. Again, it's always a close battle with him. All right, so the time is 6 minutes and 14 seconds. Total damage dealt, 112,658. Highest damage dealt, 4,831. Critical damage dealt, 50,864. 45.1% of it was critical damage. Thank you so much, AployHD. I really appreciate the challenge. Love you from the bottom of my heart. And also, thank you so much for just recently joining the community. I really appreciate it. And hopefully, we bring viewers like you to the community more often. So make sure you hit that like button. And guys, that is all of the challenges. So guess what? You know what time it is. I have to bring out my favorite build. And I don't even care about the damage. I don't care about the defense or anything like that. It is just super fun to use, and we still have 2 gauntlets to complete against, and that is Collective Strength and 3 Tigers. So I'm going to go ahead and get my favorite build ready. So I will see you guys back over at the equipment screen.
From this day, my name shall be Sun Wukong.
And you guys guessed it. Oh my gosh, the Wukong binder. I'm really excited to be bringing this back. I love using this build. It is super fun to use. And what kind of a birthday would it be if I didn't break this bad boy out? So let's go ahead and go over the build. We are going with Jungu Bang. The attack is 135, critical hit chance of 6%. The gauge of the 4th focus point no longer depletes over time because of the staff. And since we have all 5 equipped, for a short duration after casting a spell, moderately increases critical hit chance. And since we will have all 5 equipped, upon critical hit, slightly reduces cooldown for all spells. And in order to unlock the Wukong stance, you have to have the full armor set and Jungu Bang. If you do not have that, you cannot unlock the stance. And the second thing that you need, you have to unlock every single relic. And the only way to do that is to beat the game 3 times with the true ending with Erlang. If you don't do that, unfortunately, I'm sorry about your luck, but you cannot do the Wukong stance. Okay, back to the equipment screen. We are going with Little Buddy again. He's been absolutely exhausted today. However, we're just asking him for 2 more battles. So Weaver's Needle slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. We're going to go with Father of Stone. Slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. We are going with the Fragment of the Ocean Settling Pillar. The only way to get it is to defeat Monkey Mind in the Gauntlets, so do keep that in mind. It massively extends the duration of the Great Sage form and further increases attack while in this form. We are going with 2 Cat's Eye Beads to help out with that critical hit chance. And last but not least, we are going with 2 Beast Buddhas to help out with that extra critical damage. And for the gourd, we are rocking out with the Immortal Blessing Gourd for those 8 sips. Health recovery is halved, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. Drinks, we are going with Long Bomb. Each sip recovers 30% of maximum health, considerably increases damage executed by the next attack. We are going with Robust Antler. Using the gourd when mana is depleted moderately increases attack for a short duration. Which, you guessed it, we are going to be using Spellbinder because you can't have Wukong Binder without Spellbinder. And because of the mana being completely depleted, it is going to increase our attack. And we are rocking with 2 Tiger Relics to increase the critical hit chance by a short duration. And last but not least, we are going with Still Ginseng. Upon using the gourd, instantly gains a moderate amount of focus. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop over to the spells. And for the spells, we are going to be rocking with Spellbinder. We are going to be rocking with Pluck a Mini, but we're not going to be using it. We are not going to be using any transformations in this video. And last but not least, we are going to be rocking with Rock Solid. All right, welcome back to the Gauntlet of Legends, where we will be competing against 3 Tigers now. And let's go ahead and go over the lineup. We are going up against Tiger Vanguard, Mad Tiger, and Tiger Vanguard. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the action. I'll see you guys in there. All right, here we go. First, Rock Solid. Now, I get questions all the time. Hey, how are you able to do Rock Solid and not lose any mana? Well, if you successfully parry your opponent, there is a relic, and if you max it out on the skill tree, you will actually get your mana back. So it actually helps out. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. I'm going to wait for this before I use Spellbinder. I don't want him to knock me out of it. There we go. And let it ride. And wow, 10,288. That is crazy. All right, moving on to Mad Tiger. All right, now we got to wait for Mad Tiger. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, now we need to increase as much focus as we can. I do have a pill worst case scenario. All right, but I don't want to use it just yet. Okay. Uh-oh. I tell you, I love the Wukong stance. I just wish for this game they would make it kind of easier to get to. That's the only thing I wish. Uh-oh. I really don't want to use that pill either because I might have to use it against Tiger Vanguard. Uh-oh. Almost got it. Cool, I got it. But I gotta wait for this. That way he doesn't knock me out of the Spellbinder. All right, there we go. Drink. Let it ride. 10,900. Absolutely crazy. I love this build so much. All right, here we go. Tiger Vanguard. Oh my gosh, he hit me. Oh my gosh. He hit me. How dare you? All right. Okay. No, sir, you can't park there. Okay. I'm going to use a pill. Wow, little slow there. All right, inventory. That's what I'm looking for. Spellbinder, take a drink. Oh, take a hit. Oh my gosh. Well, take a drink. For some odd reason, my button wasn't working.
From this day,
okay.
Shall be Sun Wukong.
See, you don't need a focus point for the Resolute Strike. All right. Which is kind of cool. Ow. Come on, get up. You can sleep later. All right. Bye-bye. And there goes Tiger Vanguard. Okay, not exactly as flashy as the other two tigers, but hey, I digress. I was having a little fun. Oh man, we probably would have had a PR if I wasn't messing around, but let's go ahead and go over the stats. 3 tigers, 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Total damage dealt, 69,753. Highest damage dealt, 10,900. Critical damage dealt, 47,565. 68.2% of our damage was done by critical damage. Absolutely phenomenal. And we have one more challenge to complete, and that is collective strength. I will see you guys over there. All right, guys, this is the last challenge of the video, and this brings it into our 6,000 subscriber video. Thank you guys again so much from the bottom of my heart for getting us here. I hope you guys has had as much fun as I had making these videos as you guys are watching them. And also, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I can't say that enough. Thank you for growing this channel. Thank you for growing this community. I have no idea where I'd be. I think I'd just be a person just playing video games just for the fun of it. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for me, and words can't even express. From the donations, the viewers, even the trolls, the subscribers, even if you found this channel yesterday or if you've been with us since the very beginning, thank you. And now the 6,000's done. Let's go ahead and finish off my birthday with the collective strength, which is my favorite challenge of the video, by using my favorite build. So let's go ahead and go over the lineup. First off, Big Baby, Wonder in White, Tiger Vanguard, Non-Able, Yen Tiger, Scorpionlord, and Yellow Long. All right, guys, with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the action. I'll see you in there. All right, here we go against Big Baby. I've been working on something, so let me see if I can land it for you guys here in a little bit. All right. Gotta watch out for that. Watching out. All right. Oh, gotta watch out for that headbutt. I'm waiting for him to do the thing. That way I can show you guys what I've been practicing. Oh, nope, he fell. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. That's not the thing. Come on, do it. I've been practicing. All right. Come on, do the thing. Come on. There it is. All right. Look at me go. And I did it. Yeah, I've been working on that, guys. I definitely wanted to do it. Okay, Spellbinder, take a drink. Let it ride.
Here I come.
Oh, okay, I don't know how we ended up all the way over here, but I'll take it. Hey, let's go ahead and finish it. And that's it for Big Baby. Moving on to Tiger Vanguard. All right. Now we got to worry about this. Okay. Thank you for that. And we meet again, Mr. Tiger Vanguard. Whoop. All right. Well, we're almost there already. Thank you for the see-through. More rock solid just for you. Dodging that. Alright, gotta watch out for that. More see-through. Thank you for the see-through again, sir. Alright. Now I think I might have enough time to do it. Let it ride.
Behold, what the great saints can do.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let me go ahead and take a drink. All right. And that's it for Tiger Vanguard. All right. Moving on to non-able. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go over to the left. Dodge this. Do a little bit of Rock Solid. And that's the last time I'm going to use Rock Solid on him. Because every time that I go to do it, it knocks me right out of Spellbinder. And it's not very fun. Thank you. All right. Try to build up the focus points. Okay. Oh, he tripped me. How dare him? And let it fly. Wow, and that's it. Hit him right on the dome. All right, moving on to Yin Tiger. Okay, here we go against Yin Tiger. Let's get it. I'm going to get a little buddy to come out and help me. Why not? He's probably bored. See through. And a perfect dodge. I don't know how I did that one, but I'll take it. Oh, and by the way, you guys are probably wondering how I'm getting my mana back for successfully using Rock Solid. If you max out the skill tree, and also it's part of one of the relics as well. So hopefully that clears things up. And I gotta get out of the way. I'm gonna take a drink, that way I'm full. Okay. Oh, I had a lot of stuff I had to dodge right there. Okay, that's fine. Nice. I want to make sure I can get it. Okay. Okay, I just want to make for sure he wasn't going to do something else. And let it ride.
Here I come.
He's pretty tanky, isn't he? Uh-oh. Can I land it? Yes, sir, I can. Uh-oh. And he's done. Down goes Yin Tiger. Moving on to Scorpionlord. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, hopefully we got enough opportunity to get a full focus points here. If not, I'll use a pill, no problem. Okay. Ah. All right, all right, all right. I see you. Oh, whoa, you are doing that move way too early. All right, let me go ahead and I wanted to heal up a little bit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use a pill. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Spellbinder. All right, well, if you're just going to give it to me. Oh my gosh, what did I do to that poor bug? All right. Okay. Dodging out of that. And that's it for Scorpionlord. All right. Moving on to Yellowbrow. All right, here we go. Yellowbrow. Thank you for that. Hit him with that. Go forward. All right, he's going to give us lots of opportunities because of the perfect dodges and all the rock solids and stuff he gives us. So, really wasn't worried about using a pill against him. All right, I think we're there. Boink. Boink. All right. Oh.
What the great saint.
Oh, I kind of missed him. He was in the middle of a transition. And nice. If you're lucky, you can actually get a see-through on that. And nice. Oh, I love the Wukong stance. Oh my gosh. Oh, he almost beat me. I want to end with a bang. That's why I'm doing this. All right, let me go ahead and drink. Ah! Cool, I got all 4. Uh-oh. And that's it. I just wanted to end like that because I know it's going to be a while before I bring back out the Wukong stance. Time, 6 minutes and 58 seconds. Oh my gosh, we were kind of close to the crazy numbers. But anyways, total damage dealt, 156,715. Highest damage dealt was 9,661. Critical damage dealt, 84,600. 54% of our damage was done by critical damage. Well, guys, that's it. That was our 6,000th episode. Well, guys, that's it. That's our 6,000th subscriber special. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And it's also my birthday. And I'm kind of speaking in a future tense here because, you know, by the time I film this video and everything. But I want to let you guys know I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for being the best part of Roman Wolf Gaming. I don't even know how to begin to thank you guys. I know I've said it repeatedly thousands of times by now, but everything comes from my heart, from the bottom of my heart. Without you guys, I don't know where I'd be. I definitely wouldn't be a YouTuber, that's for sure. But, you know, I was just always a guy that just grew up loving video games and just always wanted to bring a difference to this world in some way, shape, or form. I always wanted to get people's minds off of everyday struggles that they go through, and you guys are making that happen for me. You guys are actually making my voice bigger, or we're going to attract new people, new and exciting people to this YouTube channel. If it wasn't for you guys, I just don't know how to properly thank you guys. But, you know, I guess, you know, the only words that I can say is thank you. I wish I could do more for you guys, really. I thought this was a very fun challenge for you guys, and you know what? We're probably going to do it again once we reach 7,000 subs. We are still on that long journey to 10,000 subs, and that's whenever it's going to click in that I'm doing it, I'm making it, and you guys are making that happen. We are making that happen. We are getting there together, so don't ever think that this is just a single achievement by me. The only thing I do, I just do the editing, the commentary, the gameplay, buying the video games, downloading the video games, uploading the videos on YouTube. You guys are doing the real heavy work, so don't ever forget that you guys hitting that like button, you guys commenting down below, you guys just being you is what drives me to keep going. Because trust me, there's been tons of days that I wanted to give up. And I'm sorry for the rambling, but this is the God's honest truth. Like, I wanted to give up YouTube. I wanted to give up playing video games in general. But one thing that's for sure, it's like you guys motivate me to keep going. You guys are actually giving me a positive light on things. And I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank you guys for not giving up on me. I want to thank you guys for walking this journey with me. So don't ever forget that you guys are the reason why I do this. But with that said, by the time you get this, it's going to be my birthday. So thank you guys so much for not letting me be alone for my birthday, because everybody knows how sad that is. But thank you guys so much for keeping me company. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for the 6,000 sub special. Hope you guys had a good time. I surely had a good time. I got a lot off my chest, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, but I'm going to leave you guys with this. Please be cool to everybody out there. You have no idea what people are going through nowadays. A little bit of love, kindness, and respect goes a long way. Not to mention, it's absolutely free to give, so why not give it? And if I haven't heard from you guys in a long time, please comment down below. And if you have no idea what you want to comment, just give yourself a shout out, because at least I get to hear from you, then never hear from you again. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And above all, everybody be safe. Hey everybody, it's Roman Wolf, just catching you at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more, as well as leave comments down below. And if you have no idea what you want to comment, just give yourself a shout out. You guys earned it. Also, thank you so much for joining me for my birthday and the 6,000 sub special. I really appreciate it. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I will catch you guys in the next video.